Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0, joined today by Kevin Paul Dupont. Well, Rob Gronkowski had a great rookie season for the Patriots, but he's followed it up with a sensational sophomore year. He's become one of Tom Brady's most relied upon targets. 52 catches this year, 709 yards, 8 touchdowns. Dupes, my question for you, how important has this guy become for Brady and this Patriots offense?
Well, it's an excellent question because as I watched on Sunday, there's you see some emerging things among their receivers. Ocho Cinco is
sure
better. Welker is always Welker. You see, not Hernandez, but Branch. Branch seems to be emerging too. So there's a lot of parts here that are emerging, but he is a rare commodity in my mind because once you're in that 30, 20, 10, he almost makes the red zone an extra 10 yards in my mind because you can put him in the end zone and just give him that soft lob, which
he's the new Moss.
And that is a soft.
In a way, he's the new.
You're
covered. Just throw it up, and this guy will go get it.
Right. And again, and you're absolutely right. And Moss couldn't be stopped that way. I'm sure he has better leaping power probably today than this guy. But this guy is just so huge. It's like watching the Prudential building go off the ground here, and you give him this little thing and. Who's going to stop that?
No, you can't. I mean, he runs great routes. He's too quick for safeties and linebackers. He boxes out corners. He's 6'7". He can block. He's a huge weapon for them. And I think because they don't have a deep threat per se, his ability to get vertical in the seam, I think, is huge for them. To get down the field in the middle in those zones, and Brady can throw it up. And even if he's semi-covered, he'll just go up and get it. Those tight ends, both tight ends, have become huge for them because they don't have the weapons on the outside. And you see how teams sort of treat them. Deion Branch gets that touchdown because they have 3 receivers on the right side of the formation, and 2 of them are the tight ends, and they're worried about Gronkowski. Deion Branch is one-on-one. You throw him a little out route and a little whoop, and he's in the end zone.
And of the group we've talked about, maybe Hernandez would fall into this a little bit, but you can put him in these blocking schemes that certainly you wouldn't putting Moss in, right?
Oh, no.
Wouldn't touch anybody.
Gronkowski's a great blocker.
Right, so you've got that force where you can put him in that, and I'm sure that's going to also lead to, okay, now he's in a blocking scheme. Well, no, he's not. He's in a receiving scheme here. So I think there's more versatility with this guy, really, than anybody. And, Welker is Welker. He's got all these little sort of Swiss Army knife things. But this guy is huge. And I don't know, I don't see a tight end in the league like him.
No, there's not, because Jermichael Finley and Jimmy Graham are really just oversized wide receivers, sort of like Aaron Hernandez. I think Gronkowski, for a pure tight end, there's nobody better right now, and he's become integral to this Patriots offense.